Page 12, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. 4/4 time, 4 beats in a measure, we're counting quarter notes. Starts out in the left hand with 4th finger on G, you're here, and the right hand is 3rd finger on E, here, so you're in middle C position. And we got these dotted rhythms all over the place. If you don't understand dotted rhythms yet, I encourage you to go back to the method book through the part of it that covers the dotted rhythms. I explain it in a little more detail in the video for that. I don't actually try and give a full lesson on these types of videos because I do it all in the method book. This is a supplemental to the method book, so this is more like I'll just tell you what I think you need to know for this piece without really explaining everything. So at the beginning you're here, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. With that dotted rhythm, that dotted quarter note comes on beat 3. 3 and 4, and the dot is on beat 4. 3 and 4, so the 8th note is on and of 4. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And then lift up between the phrases, just a little lift up, go 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then you do that some more and we get some fun doing that. Let's go over to page 13, 3rd line down. What the book is telling you to do over here, because you got to move your right hand, because you've been here, and for the 3rd line down on page 13, you need your little finger on the A, and you need your other fingers on these other notes. So the book is telling you to simply move your hand. It doesn't actually say that, but based on what it's going on in the music, that's what you got to do. You got to move your hand up 1. Leave the left hand where it is. Well, you can do that because you end the 2nd line here, and then you're going to lift up between the phrases, and when you lift up you can move. Just lift up and move. And that's how you do that. And you're going to stay in this position then for the rest of the piece in the right hand. So that 3rd line, you're here. And then the next measure, the ugly looking stuff, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So that dotted rhythm is split between the 2 hands here. So you got a dotted quarter note here, and the 8th note then is in the left hand. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Remember, the quarter note here comes on beat 3. The dot comes on beat 4. And so the 8th note comes on the and of 4. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And same thing in the next line, exactly the same thing, same notes and all. It's the same thing. It looks ugly. It's not that bad when you study it and figure it out, I guess. So you go ahead and learn it slowly. Remember to lift up between the phrases so we hear silence between the phrases, like taking a breath, and go on. And then come back and play it with me. We'll play it slowly together to make sure you have the right notes and the right rhythms, because that's really important. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's do it together. 1, 2, ready, go. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 4 and 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 and. Well, there's a duet part for this at the bottom of page 12. I'd like to play that, and you play this. But we're going to go faster now. It's going to go more like a here. So be sure you can play this, because when playing with someone else, you can't be hesitating. Otherwise, you throw them off. And with me playing this duet pre-recorded like this, I can't follow you. All I can do is just play it. And it's up to you to keep the beat going and stay with it. So be sure you can play this without any hesitations anywhere. I also need you to go up the keyboard an octave. So C's here, middle C, you just pretend middle C goes up here, and you play it all up here. Like that, and we'll do that. I'll give us 4 counts, and we'll play it together. 1, 2, ready, go.